Trust me. Trust and believe. Ladies, we just got to practice self-value. Everybody bounces the love word around, and that's true too. But we have to practice self-value. Don't let anybody devalue you. Don't let anybody make you feel uneasy. Don't let anybody disturb your peace. If a person honestly, truly loves you, then the peace will be there. And if you're in a situation to where you feel like, hey, I've been dealing with this for so long, I've been settling with this for so long, settling for this for so long, let's talk about it. And they're not willing to talk about it, then you will know from the fact that they're not going to change. If you can't talk to me about it, then you're not going to change. You feel that what you're doing is okay, and my feelings aren't important enough for you to be like, damn, I didn't know that this is how you felt. Let's make it right. Then you need to know your self-worth. Also love yourself, but you have to put a price on you. Know your worth. Know what you're worth. And there's nothing wrong with helping somebody if they're trying to help themselves or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying, hey, you do this, you do that, and they do nothing. What I'm saying is sometimes people just need a little push. And sometimes people are unaware that things are affecting you, and that's when the communication comes in. So to sum it up, I think that all women settle. I think that African American women may settle, a little more because of our background, because of our history. We've always had to be very strong women no matter what. We've always had to carry ourselves a certain way in order to fit into society and not just look like, just another old thug or another hood rat or another hood chick or this and that. We've had to put on a facade for so long to where you have to look a certain way, you have to be a certain way. And with that being said, having a stable relationship, having a man in your life are two things that women of color, we've had to do. And with that being said, we settle for a lot of things to make that happen. I want a husband, I want a man, I want this, I want that. So I'm going to put up with this. Coming all the way back from, slavery days. They put the light-skinned women in the house, the dark-skinned women in the field. So if you're a certain tint of color, you feel you have to be a certain way. And a lot of times that's having the husband, having the finance, having the kids, and the husband be about nothing. But now your standards have to be, people look at you, they have to see, oh yeah, that woman right there, she doing her thing. So, that's just another reason why I think women of color, we settle because a lot of us grew up without our fathers in the home. A lot of us witnessed our mothers being physically and mentally abused. A lot of our mothers were alcoholics and didn't know how to show us love. A lot of our mothers worked a lot, never said they loved us, never really had the time to just say, today I'm going to do this with my children. Today I'm going to do this with my daughter. Not all. Most of us. Think back on how many times your mom may have told you that she loved you, because guess what? The men were way worse back then. She was trying to hold it together herself. Maybe she didn't know how to express love to you. Not just coming from your father, but from your mother. So we settled. We settled for being in a household of drama and whatever, because we watched our moms go through it. So if you want to say, the difference in the races, I would think that would be the difference in the races. You have the hardworking African-American mom that has to work 2 jobs if she's single to take care of her children, and she does not have time to express love to you and show you, hey, this is what it should feel like, or this is what you should not deal with, or this is that. So we're missing that. A lot of us we don't know how that feels. And then when we grow up and have kids, the first thing we say is, I'm going to make sure my child does not feel that way. And then now, guess what? You're neglecting you to make sure that your child does not have the lifestyle that you had, but you're neglecting yourself. So it's a revolving cycle. It goes around. And then our children disrespect us. Our men disrespect us because they see a sign of weakness. So to me, that is definitely one of the things that cause women of color to settle. Because of the life that we've had. It is definitely not easy being African American. If one person can tell you that it is, it's not. You have to settle at work when you know you deserve a position. But if that company is not fair, then you can have higher skills than the person of a different race. And because of your color, you won't get it. Because guess what? Some people are intimidated by us. I don't care how smart you are, this and that and the third. You will not tell me what to do. So it's a revolving door. We just have to know our worth, love ourselves, and know that if something is making you feel like you're settling, you don't have to. You don't have to. People are always like, oh my God, I can't believe it. He left me. And then the next 3 months, hey, screw the ground. You're in the club and you didn't forget all about him. Somebody else done whisper sweet nothing in your ear. And you're like, damn, I can't even believe I was tripping out over that dude like that. You look back and be like, I can't believe I was tripping out on this dude like that. And so, yeah, you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to put up with it. If it's something that you feel is too heavy for you, then get out of it. But know your worth. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to just be like, you ever sit down and talk to yourself and be like, I'm about to have to do this shit all over again. I made it, and I'm about to have to do it all over again. I'm going to have to be by myself for a minute. I'm going to have to try to figure these bills out again by myself. But hey, if I can wake up in the morning and not have to worry about the things that I've been dealing with, and my mind is clear, and I have a peace of mind, and I can get up and make my coffee and smile, and hell, go jogging if I want to, don't if I don't want to, you'll be okay. It will be okay. So, y'all, I want to thank you all, for tuning into the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Hopefully I touched on the subject. It's so crazy because so many, y'all know that I'm getting up there. But I've done so much in my life. I've been so blessed. But I've also been hurt a lot of years in my life. So I've dealt with a lot of different things. So I can pretty much weigh in on a lot of different topics. I don't think one thing that I have not been through that will deal with relationships. I just don't. And I think I could probably weigh in on a lot of different stuff. But, God is good. God will place somebody in your life that's for you. And you don't have to settle for the guy that's just the guy. You don't. You can wait. It's not going to hurt you to be single. It's not going to hurt you to date a couple, date a little bit, have some fun, and wait for the guy that you don't have to settle for. So if somebody steps to you and they don't have their shit all the way together, you have to be strong and be like, he's fine. But you know what? I don't want the drama. and walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Because you deserve to have your peace. So yeah, you don't have to settle. And stop thinking that you have to settle because of your past. Because you don't. So Y'all, that is my time. I hope you guys are going to continue to follow the show. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. Hit me up. Do not post plate pictures, but definitely tell me what was the best dish of your Thanksgiving. And I will talk to you guys next week. That's it. It's my time. It's your girl Char, the Super Chick. One life, one love, and I'm out.